All right, testing again. I was live earlier just playing around with the Nvidia 3000 series. If you're new, which I doubt you are, my name's Vega. This is SerpentX Special Forces channel. I have a RTX 3080. I already done my pretty much crypto mining testing of this GPU, and I posted it on Reddit, which is in the description of this live stream. But I'm also going to be playing around with Awesome Miner and just looking at the lesser algos, just letting the built-in benchmark go. Just finished working out, so I'm drinking my protein shake. But let's see what this system could do. Right now it's currently mining Ethereum Phoenix Miner. I found like the most stable setup so far is 80 on the power limit, 0 on the core clock. And memory, I could push up to 950 at the max, maybe 980, but that 850 seems to be the sweet spot. What I noticed when I was pushing 950, 900, close to that 1,000 mark range, it would crash, the driver would crash, reset, and then the card is running at 320 watts 24/7, so I didn't want it to do that. What's up, Snowman? Thank you for swinging by. So we're gonna stop Phoenix Miner, which is getting 95.2. With the monitors turned off and everything chilling on Windows, we could hit closer to 96 mega hash mining Ethereum. But again, all that data and information is in a Reddit thread linked in the description of this video. I want to see what it's going to do with Awesome Miner. So forgive me. We're just chilling right now. I got about an hour and some change before I got to go pick up my boys from school. So let's select all. And this is the built-in benchmark, which, if you're not familiar with Awesome Miner, it's actually pretty cool. Windows benchmark. You can set up various profiles and everything, which I already have profiles set up for Nvidia, but I created a new one for the RTX 3080. In the profit switching section, you can enable nice hash, Z pool, mining pool hub, all that stuff, which I have selected. I like Zerg pool because they started including kryptonite algorithms, and some of the miners that I've been trying have not been working, which means that the miner devs need to update the kernel, so just gotta be patient, give it some time. But this GPU will be going to a new home soon, to the official owner, so I really need to get the testing done. There's a couple of videos I want to pump out with various tests that I have planned. And I need to get this content out. So I did a live stream earlier, doing a live stream now. Let's just go ahead and see what the benchmarks can do. And just chill. Nothing special. Alright, so we're going to do fast, because I don't want it to take up too much of your time, because we've got a lot of algos to go through. And, yep, 3080, enable management, okay, alright. Nothing special. Make more power uses without a pool if supported. Start. Keep an eye on the power draw and information over here. Let me go ahead and move myself a little bit out of your way. There you go. Crypto Dredge doesn't work on this GPU, but that's the whole point of this. I'm going to find out what miners have been updated to work with these new RTX 3000 series GPUs. The power numbers are in the bottom left of your screen, or the kilowatt meter, bottom left. You can see the system as well as the power watt meter, or kilowatt meter, excuse me. See if anybody would join us. Only 3 people watching, that's fine by me. Like I said, this is nothing special. Make sure you guys can hear me. Yeah, you guys can hear me, but the music is too loud, so let's turn that down a little bit. Crypto Dredge can't do anything. I don't know the miner of Crypto Dredge, or at least I don't have a personal line of communication with them, but it's always good to have a protein shake after a workout. Alright, so now we're about to go to T-Rex miner and go to Astral Hash. Let me get my notes opened up here. Actually, I could probably export this benchmark. To balance out the GPUs, usually I put Nvidia GPUs like plus 100 to 125, and then on the mem, whatever the max capable is, like some GPUs like, you know, plus 550, plus 450. Some algorithms don't care about memory clock, and the memory clock can actually hurt you, so it's good to find a good middle balance. So we should probably take the memory down to, let's do 700. That'd be a good middle ground for everything. We could also increase the intensity. Most of my Nvidia, at least 10 and 20 series GPUs, you could push intensity up to 2021 depending on the algorithm. Awesome Miner is automatically setting an intensity of 20, so I have to see if that does anything. But Crypto Dredge definitely does not. And that stinks, because you can use Crypto Dredge for a number of good algorithms that I like to use. Nah, man. It's just, so it's it's the Vibe Views. It's the stuff you could buy at the gas station. It's just different flavors, menthol. They used to have peach and stuff like that, but no 420 madness here. Well, it's not madness. It's got medicinal purposes, so I'm not gonna knock it. But I'm good on that. I gotta keep my mind 100% clear. Because after I get to picking up the boys, I'm gonna do some more testing. But I need to get as much data as I can off of this GPU because the owner definitely wants it as soon as possible. But they gotta wait. Because it's actually my you know, maintaining, watching, and everything that got this card in the first place. Matter of fact, there was a big drop yesterday. It was actually nice. I missed it by about 2 minutes at Best Buy. They had a RTX 3080 drop. We had the Aorus. I forgot what it's the good-looking Aorus. EVGA XC3. What else was there? A couple of more FEs or Founders Editions. And one more card, I think it was the Gigabyte Eagle, were dropped yesterday at Best Buy. So quite a few people got some. I missed it by about 2 minutes. I had it in my cart. I was doing what I told everybody in the last stream. You know, once you get it in the cart, which is the hard part, keep hitting checkout as often as you can, and you might likely get it. I was very close to getting it, but I missed it, so it's all good. Yeah, I mean, this card looks good too. I really like it. I posted on Twitter. The card looks good in the current rig that I have, the main system that I have, aesthetically. But I'm gonna give the Founders Edition to my buddy Matt, and then upgrade, hang out to the money. I'm probably gonna wait till the 20 gig card comes out. I'm not sure. A 20 gig card is looking like it's going to be expensive, though. I don't know if I want to do all that. Preparing for the 6000 RX 6000 series as well. Which miner is this? This is Wild Rig Multi-Miner. Okay. So, Andrew Crip, thank you, buddy. That's the dev that does this miner. Really good guy. Communicates well. I've been talking to him offline. We know this miner works for the RTX 2000 series, and I appreciate that. Just like him, he had to wait to get the GPU in hand so he could do some development. But I think he might already have one if he's developing for it. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll hit him up offline. This is the BCD Algo. So if you want to mine BCD, it looks like Wild Rig Multi-Miner is the only miner that will work on that algorithm. If you hear any fan noise, obviously we got the system right here next to us, but we also, the laptop that's encoding or streaming this stream, the fans get pretty loud on it, so let me know if the fans get too annoying. Jedi, I'm not sure if Jedi's in here. Jedi hit me up earlier and he said that he could not get his 3000 series to go above 220 watts, which is odd to me. I'm not sure, Jedi, if you watch this stream in the future, I have a question for you. Do you think you blew a fuse? So on these cards, AIBs, and I think even on the Founders Editions, there's these little fuses. I guess it depends on the shunt resistor or the shunt resistors that you should see on there where you can actually mod it. There should be fuses near it in a couple of various areas, like a fuse for maybe this 8-pin or that 8-pin. I wonder if you blew one. If you were able to hit 300 plus watts before and now you can't get above 200, I wonder if you blew a fuse. So hit me up, comment on one of the videos, or if you haven't joined our Discord, check us out tomorrow for Caffeine and Crypto, because I only provide the link for our Discord during a live stream, usually during Caffeine and Crypto. I haven't done one today, but the live stream earlier was just really BSing around, just playing Battlefield 5. It was really choppy. It was really bad. So I'm gonna have to tune, go to the Gamers Nexus article that I saved, and tune the 9900K system for better encoding and smoother gameplay footage. Oh, finally it connects. NB Miner. Kakaru 29 BSC. Might have to manually do that one. Well, got a hash rate at least. It's a lot of rejections. Going down the list. Where are we at? T-Rex Miner. We're on Bitcore. Did B Miner do something? No. LOL Miner works. B Miner works. No, it doesn't work. That's NB Miner. Okay. So it looks like B Miner, Crypto Dredge, something else doesn't work. If you want to know what the 3080 series will do on Hive OS, I think Not Your Normal Miner is doing that. Besides the teardown of his Founders Editions, to find out why one, you know, is not running as well as the other. But this card is actually really nice. At least the one that I have is really nice. What's our thermals at? Thermals are fine. Not even drawing that much power for this algo. Probably because it's being underutilized by the miner itself. See, the biggest thing is kernels. You gotta wait for the kernels to be optimized by the mining developers. Some of them are doing it. I mean, there's been a lot of updates that I saw with T-Rex Miner, Wildwood Miner, G Miner. I'm not sure if Phoenix Miner came out with a new one, but I mean, it's running really good on Phoenix Miner. Claymore Miner, I think, got dropped support, or support was dropped, or since it's not being supported, NiceHash dropped it as a default plugin. Because the guy that did Claymore is no longer doing it. This is gonna be a loud pop, so I'm gonna put it down here. I know it's a boring stream. I'm not exactly Entertainment Weekly. I just wanted to test out the lesser algos and see how things go. See my custom fan presets there. Yep. Z Enemy Miner doesn't work. That's what the other one was. So Z Enemy Miner, Crypto Dredge, and B Miner. It's a fast way to find out what miners don't work. I wonder if Crypto Mikhail's available for tomorrow. I gotta hit him up. I need to do a solo. So me and Savage need to do a Saturday morning episode of Caffeine and Crypto. Last time he was on, it was a group of us, so I didn't get to really poke and prod him for questions or for his thoughts and theories. There's Claymore Miner trying to dual mine. Yeah, that's a lot of rejections. 92 mega hash, so it's a little bit less than what it was earlier. But then again, we're at 700 mem versus what we were before. So Sidecoin, not getting much anything. If you're watching this in the future, just skip towards the end of the video, and you'll see all the list of various algos and coins and what miner is supported or what miners can utilize these GPUs and what miners can't. I didn't suspect that anybody would join on this live stream. Snowman did. Let's see what everybody's doing. There's a DCA live stream tonight at 10. I don't see anybody else. Looks like Voss released a video like 12 minutes ago. Nice. Gold Shell HS1 Plus. Have to check that out. I want to build something, man. I want to build a server. I don't know. I'm going to build something. If I had the money or the hardware sent to me, I would build it, but I don't. Or tear down. I'm not going to tear down this FE edition because there's no point. At least to me, it's no point. It's running good. It kind of feels like a golden sample. Like this GPU won the Silicon Lottery. And it's going to go to a good home. All the person that's getting it is gonna do is game. So temperatures are fine. It could be a little bit cooler, especially the memory. It sucks that the software doesn't detect the memory temperatures, but yeah, there's no point in tearing it down in my personal opinion. So I'm gonna leave it be. What's up, Max Voltage? Thank you for stopping by. Not too much of an exciting stream, just chilling, talking, and seeing what miners actually can utilize the GPU and what miners can't, and what awesome miners information showing. It looks like Mini-Z also can't utilize this GPU. Interesting. So that's 4 miners that haven't been updated to utilize the 3000 series yet. Back to Claymore. Gonna get a lot of share rejections, but I kind of have the GPU mid-tuned, so to speak. Maybe at the end of this video I'll go over my current data and results with everybody and kind of go from there. Just a regular dude. Yeah, I've been off of work this week. It's been a rough week. So I did a live stream earlier today, just playing around with the Nvidia broadcast, which is actually pretty neat. And then this. Then I just released a video not too long ago of another system that I built for a client. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Caffeine and Crypto tomorrow, of course, around the same time. Don't have any special guests planned, but I might hit up Crypto Mikkel. And yeah, I had to take off of work because I had some personal family matters to deal with. I had my thoughts and positivity with Hash Raptor because he's going through it as well. We got an update from him, I think, on Twitter the other day, and then on Discord. So my thoughts and positive vibes to Hash Raptor. What's up, Dan to Dane? Just chilling out, man. Not doing too much here. Just finished working out, getting ready to pick up the boys in an hour or so, playing around or seeing what awesome miner can utilize. Just letting the default benchmark run. I know it's better to do each miner individually, but I can tell you that 4 mining softwares do not utilize this GPU or haven't been updated really. B Miner, Mini-Z, Crypto Dredge, and Z Enemy Miner do not have the capability of utilizing this GPU just yet, so we'll have to see. But in the bottom left is the power, and we're just seeing how it goes, man. Really not doing much of anything. Created a new profile just for this card. Yeah, so you're gonna get that 5600 XT to 44 mega hash max voltage. Which card do you have? Which model 5600 XT do you have? Well, the Sapphire Pulse that I had was only getting 40 mega hash, but that was at the very beginning. There was no BIOS modding or anything, and that hasn't even came out. The more power tool couldn't utilize it. The RBE tool wasn't utilizing it, or if you did try to flash it, it would cause it to zero out or not work. So I'm sure things have improved, but I don't have the 5600 XT anymore. I may get one again, but I'm gonna wait for the RX 6000 series and then kind of work my way from there. I'm waiting for winter. I'm hoping that well, I don't want it to get too cold here in Florida, but it does get chilly. I'm waiting for winter because that's when I'm going to go in the attic and run some wiring. Okay, so you got the Gigabyte gaming OC. Okay. I wish Gigabyte would put a dual BIOS switch on their cards. Was that CC miner just now? Okay, so CC miner can't utilize it either. Are you gonna do something, Z enemy? Like you're sitting there. I thought so. I thought so. There's so many mining programs out there now. I wonder if anybody's getting confused on which one's the best for what. I like G Miner. I like Phoenix Miner. Claymore used to be the best, but I'm just gonna shrug my shoulders to that. But yeah, G Miner, Phoenix Miner, and MB Miner's pretty good, depending on what you're going after. TT Miner's alright. Trying to think what else I use. Really, it's been all Phoenix Miner lately because of Ethereum pricing and profitability. So I can tell you right now, my rigs are all mining Ethereum. I mined Ethereum for 24 hours to the oh my goodness, what was his name? Ali G in the Discord, who was watching a live stream during Caffeine and Crypto 1. And so me, Nefarious, Red Panda Mining, Crypto Mining, Crypto Miner Lifer, we're all mining to his address. So he got a good profit. I mean, that was a pretty good giveaway. I mean, giveaways, you know, people want things right now, but really, mining to your address is actually a good way to do it because then you make some money. We're getting to it. It's going to take a minute. Their cryptocurrency Thailand. It's going to take a minute because we're letting Awesome Miner do his thing. It's going to take a minute because that list is long. I only have an hour, but I may just let this run while you guys watch. That's why I said don't expect anything entertaining, because I am just chilling. I had a lot of stuff go on. My wife's mom's got stage 4 cancer, and we're having to make arrangements and steps and try to take care of her. My aunt just passed this week, so I've been out of the game. And I'm not really in the mood to be super energetic. Maybe I will be tomorrow when we do Caffeine and Crypto, and I got a NOS energy drink. But right now we're just chilling. I got all the data. All the data that I have right now for mining performance is on the Reddit post linked in the description of this video. If you want and you don't want to sit during the stream, you're more than welcome to. It's your life. As soon as, just for you, Mr. Cryptocurrency Thailand, as soon as I get that X17 data, I will post it in that Reddit post. So just grab the link, hang on to it. If you gotta go, take care, have a great day. And I will post that information just for you in that Reddit thread. It's just right now where we're at on the list, it's probably going to take a hot minute. Just being real. Yeah. Look at where we're at. So it's going to be a minute. We're at C11 and we got to go all the way down there. So Wild Rick Miner doesn't like this one. Very interesting. Maybe it should start back over. And just remove some stuff, because we know Crypto Dredge doesn't work. Yeah, hang on, let's stop this real quick. So Crypto Dredge, CC Miner, B Miner, Z Enemy, and Mini Z. Let's let it stop real quick. Save to profile. Select one. We didn't get very far, so it's all good. Blake 2S, and then C11. Didn't get much of anything. Kryptonite concealed 28 mega hash. That doesn't sound right, but we'll save to profile. Then let's go. Disable some stuff. Okay, so we know CC Miner doesn't work. We know Z Enemy doesn't work. We know Crypto Dredge doesn't work. We know B Miner doesn't work. And we know Mini Z doesn't work. Okay. Okay, instead of select all, you said you want an X17? Let's do X17 first. Is Wild Rig the only cryptocurrency Thailand? If you're in here for X17 mining, what miner works for you? Because right now Wild Rig is the only one that's showing. But I'm pretty sure there's another miner that we can use. I just can't think of it. It's alright, max voltage. Just, you know, I guess everybody has their own problems. I'm not gonna preach to the choir. Okay, so that was 25.37 mega hash on X17. Let's look up something real quick. Go to mining pool stats, type in the algo that Mr. Cryptocurrency Thailand asked for. So these are all X17, Verge, Shield. Let's go to Verge. Okay, let's go to Z Pool. Everybody's using Crypto Dredge, or SG Miner, or CC Miner, T-Rex Miner. So all the miners that this coin or this card doesn't like. I know I have T-Rex turned on, don't I? Hang on, let's save that to profile. Go back to options. Edit. Yeah. T-Rex miner is turned on. Interesting. Alright, so let's just finish this off. BCD, we got that. Why does all that say 517? Oh, because I'm on the wrong freaking profile. Haha. That's why, guys. We run the wrong damn profile. Alright, so Wild Rig and T-Rex Miner X17. Start. Yeah, cryptocurrency Thailand. I found we're on T-Rex Miner 0.17.2, so we're about to find out your answer. Let's see if it's the same as we saw before. I think it was like 25, 28, something like that. Something in the 20s. Don't forget in the description. Yeah, but CC Miner didn't want to work. That's what I'm trying to say. CC Miner didn't want to work on this GPU. Is there a particular version of CC Miner that you know of that I can try? Because I tried Alexis, Klaus, whatever you want to call it, and it didn't want to load. That's what I was saying. Like some of these miner devs have to do some optimizations to the kernels. Or to the miners in general, just to utilize the 3000 series. But yeah, CC Miner didn't want to work with this GPU. And you could tell we're underutilized because look at the power. 90 watts. So something ain't right. And even if I did get a number for you as far as hash rate, I wouldn't count that as gospel. Because there's obviously some optimizations that need to be done to the miner in order to fully utilize this GPU's architecture, capabilities, all that good stuff. So as time progresses, as the miners, devs actually get these GPUs, we will see better and better optimizations, hopefully. Some miner devs may take quite a while for us to get the information, so. But yeah, it's only ones that can see the GPU is T-Rex and Wild Rig. I'm interested in X25X for Synovate. I used to mine Synovate. I don't anymore, but I used to. Okay, you can't mine with T-Rex. We understand. Move on to the next one. Jesus, loves me. So it looks like Wild Rig. Like I said, Andrew Kripp is a really good guy. He does his best to get things updated so we can utilize the GPUs and stuff like that. 16.81 mega hash right now. 25.43. So 25 mega hash is probably where you're at there, cryptocurrency Thailand. But I have to use WildRig Miner 0.28.0 underscore 1. I guess that's because it's been downloaded twice. But there you go, 25.29 mega hash. Let's see what X25X can do. Thank you for everybody who's hanging out. Hope you can hear the music and chill. Because I'm going to go wash my protein cup out real quick. Let's let this ride out. We're just checking out X25X, which is a algorithm made for Cinnabate. Still on T-Rex miner, are you? Yeah, it's not using all the power. It's sitting at 180 watts, 177, 73. System idle. Using more power just for powering the dang fans. Come on, T-Rex, just obviously T-Rex miner can mine, can see this GPU, can utilize the GPU, but it can't mine every algorithm with this GPU. So that's a big key factor there. WildRig can, but T-Rex can't. So X25X. Is that a good, that is a good hash rate? So 25.4 mega hash on X17 is a good hash rate. Interesting. Because I mean, most of the mining calculators don't even have it anymore. X17, which is sad. So you tell me. You're saying it's a good. It looks like you're saying it's good hash rate for 3080 on the X17. So what are you doing? That's a kernel error. Kernel Swift _64. I might want to share that with Undo Crypt. Let me see here. What do I got? Let's save that for him. What's up, work? What you need? One of these work crow. I have 12 ARCs, 5700 XT Red Dragons, all BIOS mod. One of these I can't put to work on Hive OS. That one only mine on Windows. What could it be? So it will mine on Windows, but it won't mine on Hive OS. That is strange. It will mine on Windows, but it won't mine on Hive OS. Does Hive OS even detect the card? So like on Hive OS, out of the 12 cards, does it only show 11 or does it show all 12? Just put 11 or the number 12, so I know in chat. Now, just to tell you something, I had a number of people hit me up. I put in the rig with the just for stay mining. Okay, so it's detecting the card, it's just not using it to mine. I had a number of people hit me up talking about something going on with the BIOS. And I'm not sure what you use to BIOS mod. I'm assuming if they're all the same card, you probably have one BIOS that you just applied to all of them. But I wonder if that's the issue. If you took the best BIOS that you have with the memory timings and everything updated, and then you applied it to all the cards, but you only got the original BIOS that you used to mod from a different card, even though they're all the same model, I wonder if that can cause an issue. Do you have the original BIOS? Do you have the original BIOS for each card, or do you have the original BIOS for the card that's giving you trouble? And if so, can you go back to it and see if it works in Hive OS without the mod? So all 11 of them will be modded, but the last one that's been giving you trouble would have the original BIOS. Alright, see if that shows up in Hive. If that does, then start with the original BIOS again, mod it. Don't work? So even if you went back to the original BIOS, it still doesn't show up in Hive. I would talk to Hive support about that. That's very weird. I've seen a lot of people have multiple cards in Hive OS, so 12 isn't like a cutoff number, so that's very strange. X25X algo doesn't work. All right, let's try some Zhash. I haven't Equihash 144. Haven't tried that in a while. We did Zhash, but it was, where's Zhash at? So Gminer on Zhash, we got 153 souls stock, 130.5 with a little mod, but 130 somewhere in there. Yeah, work crow. That's not right. Something about that's not right. So it only detects 11. I should probably hit up Savage Mine. I wonder if he can figure it out. Max. I mean, if it can see it, that means it's getting data through the PCI-E lane. So the USB cable's working, the riser's working. What about power? Do you have, what are you using to power all 12? Where's my phone? That's very interesting. I would be interested to know what, if you figure it out, what you did. But I honestly don't have an answer. I mean, that would be a video by itself right there. Trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I left X17 on. Hang on, let me restart it. I got distracted. Advanced settings. Show GPUs, right? Try it again. So Hive OS can handle 32 GPUs. So it's not a limit on the operating system, not a limit with power from what you're saying. It's not a limit with connectivity because the motherboard's working and risers and everything. 1300 watt plus 1200 watt all platinum. Yeah, so I mean that's plenty of juice for 5700 XTs. It's mining on Windows just fine, but as soon as you go to Hive OS, it doesn't work. Oh, looks like EWBF CUDA miner, which is old as heck, doesn't work either as a mining program with the 3000 series. I hope these devs update stuff. I really do. I mean, that's why these new miners are popping up. And it's because the original devs for the original miners either moved on to more passionate projects or just haven't updated anything. And as we get newer and new GPUs, we need to have these mining devs update. And it costs money. It costs them money and time. So I can understand why they get out of the game. But Gminer is in there for the win, getting 136.32 hashes. That's sad. Or souls, I guess you could say, for Equihash 144.5. That's really sad. Trying to mine Zcash isn't exactly fruitful right now for regular miners. Unless you got a bunch of ASICs. Yeah, WorkCrow, let me know. I'm interested to know what it could be that's stopping iOS. You know what? Today's Fireball Friday. Savage Mine. I'll try to see if I can hit him up, but I'll pick Savage Mine and see what he thinks or why it could be that way. What's an algorithm we want to do that we haven't done, like one of these lesser algorithms? You got X17. Matter of fact, let me save that to our profile. Anybody who got an algorithm they want to try? Xavian X22i, X21s, S16s. That's what, Pigeon? Or the Pigeon update? Wow. Phi. Yeah, let's do Phi. Ooh. It does see it. Yay. Excuse me. What's the power? It is utilizing the GPU too. Look at the power limit, or the power draw. So we're pulling about 250 watts or 255 watts of power. It's utilizing the GPU in its fullness. So T-Rex miner, like I said, is one of the miners that support it. Or support the 3000 series GPU. But when you see it only pulling 90 watts, it's not good. Alright, so Wild Rig Miner. Let me write this. Let me save this as well for Ondu Crypt. This is Phi. PHY. Alright, so anybody ever done this one? What's this one? Powell hash? Never heard of it. Okay. So we're gonna save that one to our profile. Never heard of Powell hash before. But it's on T-Rex, so we know it's supported. It's on Z-Pull. Okay. Interesting. Oh man. Larry Chen, you're messing up my stream, dude. I need to turn you down. Larry Chen's a good dude. I caught up with him at Formula Drift in Orlando. Pretty good guy. Hopefully his team at Hoonigan don't hit me with something, because his music was playing really loud. It was so quiet, and then all of a sudden it got loud. So I gotta leave shortly to go pick up my boys from school. Work Crow, I'll probably do something and do some research and then find a way to hit you up. Right now the power pool is anywhere from 320 watts to 255, depending. When you are at full tilt or 100% TDP, 320. When you're at 80%, it's 355. When you're at 75%, it's 240. But whenever you go down to 75% TDP, I notice that the card or drivers like to crash, and then it resets everything, and then you're back up to 300. So 80% seems to be the sweet spot. When we hit 75%, what we'll see is the core clock just be like 1700, 200 megahertz, 1700, 300 megahertz, 1700, and just keep doing that, which is not really good. But these are new GPUs. I mean, there's got to be driver revisions that come out. There's got to be optimizations made to the miner. We just got to be patient and hang tight. But yeah, power draw in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. You see the power being pulled at the wall, which obviously is not doing anything because I don't think this miner is mining effectively Powell hash. So, but when we are mining effectively, it's going to be about 255 watts. Let's look for something different. This thing is not going to do anything. I think Lyra 2 Rev 3 didn't work for me, but we'll try that. I'm trying to think of popular algos. We really got all the popular ones. I even got Ryo. Got the Prague Power coin, Z coin, Equihash 0. Mega BTX, never heard of it. Equihash 0, okay. So I'm pretty sure EWBF is not going to work. So we're just going to go ahead and do G miner and LOL miner. Now Equihash 0 is a coin that's been showing up towards the top 10 of the most profitable coins to mine, called Validium. VD basically is VDL. That's the symbol of it, or the abbreviation for it, VDL. And it's been showing towards the top. Right now with 1660 Ti's, you'll be making about $3.06 a day, or $1.76 after paying electricity, with a average cost of electricity of 10 cents per kilowatt hour. So it is showing towards the top. Maybe not the best, but it is showing towards the top. You'd be making $1 more if you were mining Ethereum or Ethereum Classic. So just FYI. It does look like Gminer worked, and it got 66.46 hashes. What is that? Where's the 0? Actually, let me type this in. So 66. Power draw was the usual. We'll say cost is the same. Alright, calculate. That is 80 cents in profit, or $1.49 overall, but 80 cents after electricity a day. Or 70 VDL a day. We'll save that to profile. Alright, let's see here. We already got Bean and ooh, Eagle song. Check chat before I started. Yep, nobody's talking to me. It's all good. Let's see what Eagle song can do. What is it? Servos? This is a FPGA popular algo, so I doubt it's going to be any profitability in it for us. Nervous, there it is, nervous. Alright, so let's see what it comes out to. So Gminer says 60 mega hash. Alright, so 530 gigahash, that would be MB miner's trying its luck. That's so funny. Yeah. That's not gonna work. I mean, you can still mine it. It's just very not profitable. Yeah, I'm excited for RX 6000 series. Workcrow says, I will wait more time for info from the 3080 and 3070 mining. Workcrow, in the description of this video, and also where I posted many of times, is more detailed info on Reddit of the RTX 3080 mining profitability, or mining performance. But it's focusing primarily on the top algos and crypto, just FYI. I'm just testing today the lesser algos, the algos that aren't profitable, but we want to see what the hash rate is. So as far as 3070, yeah, I mean, we got what, the 28th, they'll be coming out along with the announcement for the RX 6000 series. I want to get my hand on a 6000 series GPU. This 3080 is going to a buddy of mine who has claimed it as theirs. I'm just doing some testing and information, getting all the data and stuff that I can. But yeah, I would wait too. Honestly, a lot of people don't think the 3080 is all that because they can get a Radeon 7 that can, hash, 90 mega hash or so with, I think, a little bit less power draw, like around 200, 220, something like that. If you're mining Ethereum, but 3080 doesn't just mine Ethereum, it can mine many algos. So, but yeah, it's best to wait anyways, because you got to let the mining devs develop their miners programs, make some optimizations, update kernels, and then we got driver revisions coming from Nvidia. And then once all that's settled, you can really make a defined decision and be like, okay, well, this card is not as efficient. You want to go for power and efficiency. So power, performance, and efficiency. Which is why there's so many lists out there. Steph Estrada from Mind Your Biz has one. Savage Mind has one. BBT Carter has one, or Bisbee Trippin'. A lot of good information and data out there. All I do is just collect some data, throw it on Reddit posts, say, hey guys, here it is, and then they can compare and contrast to their liking. But Eagle Song, it's not doing so good. Alright, so what's another meh algo that we can try? So I could never, what was it? Haven? Isn't Haven heavy? Kryptonite heavy? Let me look for Haven real quick. Haven, where are you at, Haven? It's Kryptonite Haven, which I think is the same. Don't lie too often. I think it's the same. Alright, so Eagle Song. Ooh, 1.51 gigahash on TT Miner. So what does that actually come out to? So 1.5 to 55. Let's say 1%. Calculate. You could get 1.5 a day in that currency, but profit wise, you're breaking. You're like, right, there is no profit. You're just. Yeah. Excuse me. Wow. Alright. Less profitable than I thought. Let's do heavy. I'm gonna see what heavy can do. Let's do, we know what Kryptonite GPU V4. Let's check out all these Kryptonite algos. Uncheck Eagle Song. So how many do we have selected? We should have 4 selected. Yep. Let's see what happens. Hey, what's up, Pebble? Just chilling out, man. Looking at some of the lesser algos and the less profitable ones. All the data from the actual algos that a lot of people care about is going to be in the description and a Reddit post. So if you want to go check that out, feel free. I'm just killing some time until I got to go pick up the boys. I got to leave here in exactly, actually 10-15 minutes. So stream's going to be over in just a second. So let's see what Kryptonite can do and we'll go from there. At least XMR rig is utilizing the GPU. That's a good thing. You could tell because the wattage is not just sticking at stock idle it's actually utilizing it. So maybe not as effectively, but it's utilizing it. That's not very intriguing though, the hash rate. It really isn't. Definitely not. This is Heavy X. Look at that core clock. Bam. This GPU is actually pretty nice, or pretty good, compared to others that I've been hearing. You know, some people can't get above 200 watts, and some people are having just issues with power, which makes me think that there's something wrong with the power delivery, because these GPUs do have fuses on them. But I'm gonna do some further testing on this GPU from ray tracing performance and then thermals at stock, you know, fan speeds and stuff like that, without adjusting, well, at fixed fan speeds, not stock, excuse me. You know, keeping the fan speed fixed at a certain RPM, not only the case fans but the GPU fans, and I'm comparing it against the Asus RTX 2080 dual OC. And I got some VRM temperatures, some intake, you know, case intake temperatures, CPU temperatures, liquid, like the AIO liquid temperatures. I got a chart, and that I'm going to be comparing, you know, A to B and seeing how it turns out. I know there's been some testing with some other major tech tubers that did the same thing. Didn't see much of an impact. It was actually better, but every case system is different. You may not be using this GPU in a case. You might be using it in an open air mining rig. In an open air mining rig, it may perform a heck of a lot better than it would in a computer case, but I still want to test it nonetheless. And then I would like to see how does the fan design of the FE impact in an open mining rig case, or open mining rig frame, because the way the fans are set up, we're kind of taking the hot air from one GPU and blowing it into another. I want to see if it actually makes an impact. So there is future content to come out related to this card, but I'm gonna have to get some data together, testing, and then put it all into a graph for you guys and then make a video about it, which I would do hopefully within the next week and some change. No problem, Work Crow. Let me know how it goes. Just go back to if you don't follow me on Twitter, which it should be, if you go to my main page, it should be a link up there. If you don't follow me on Twitter, do me a favor and go back to one of the videos and comment if you get it fixed. But I'm going to ask around and see what are a couple of thoughts of people of why it would work in Windows but won't work in HiveOS. That is very strange. You already tested power, you tested connectivity with the riser cables. It's not the motherboard. You definitely got power, plenty of juice as far as power supply. So it's not that. You said you already did the original BIOS and went back to it and still didn't work. So I'll keep all that in mind when I'm checking, but that's definitely a strange one. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, this is the last one. So, in summary, Crypto Dredge, B Miner, Mini Z Miner, CC Miner, and what was the other one? Z Enemy. Those miners are not supporting the 3000 series at this time. We gotta let the miner devs. And EWBF miner. So that's six miners that don't support the 3000 series. They haven't been updated in a while, so therefore, yeah. So bear that in mind. because it's going to be a minute before these devs actually create another update that we can utilize. But TRX miner, wild rig multi miner, G miner, NB miner, Phoenix miner, TT miner, LOL miner, all of those guys actually support the 3000 series, and those devs been updating on a regular basis. So we got to give them a shout out and kudos for keeping up, because every time a new GPU comes out, they do have to make updates and stuff like that. But let me go ahead, and I got that all saved. So we are good to go. I can see that on my profile. We're going to switch right here. And of course, it's all jacked up because it's looking at it wrong. I got to make some updates. I got to finish updating this profile. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'm just chilling today. Like I said, trying to get my brain back in the swing of things with everything that's been going on with the family. But appreciate your patience. Check out the video where I built another Ryzen 3600 system for a client. So that way he can upgrade to the 5000 series sometime in the future. But yeah, I'm just going to get this thing back to mine and go pick up the boys. And I will see you guys around. Tomorrow will be Caffeine and Crypto. Show that I do every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to hang out, feel free to join us. I don't have any special guests planned, but I may get Crypto Mikkel or Savage Mine or whoever I can. It really doesn't matter. We just sit around. We talk about the market throughout the week, as well as any crypto news, and have a good time. So usually it's from 11 to 12 Eastern Standard Time in the morning, but we may go a little bit longer. It all depends on when Red Panda comes up and how I am feeling. I can't talk today. I'm really tired mentally and physically. So you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. Work Crow, hit me up once you get a fix. Otherwise, I'll try to track you down and share any input that I have from the community. And you guys take care. I'll see you around.